Hey guys, we're back with another oracle reading, once again with the Moonology oracle card deck. Here we go, calm now. How are you guys doing today? How are we doing today? Okay. Let me begin off by introducing myself. My name is Desi Milan. You can find me at the World of Desi on Instagram at Desi.Milan. That's DESSI MILON on Instagram. I am an aspiring artist, brand development manager, oracle card reader, and intuitive. I use the cards just to build on the energy that I'm feeling. The cards are only a vessel for the message, so we're just going to allow it to flow. Whatever message is needed for my collective, I ask that we make it clear. What message is needed for the collective to hear on this day, and anytime that they're reading it, hearing it. If you haven't already, go ahead and give me a follow if you would like to. Okay, first two cards that came out are the answers you need are coming, and you and your loved ones are safe. This is speaking on trust. Oh, once again, they came out, both of them, in reverse. The way that I read reversals are that this is the divine literally handing you the message. Yeah, I guess I can turn it this way. I guess that would make more sense. So that you guys can see it better, of course. What I see within this, of course, firstly, just the blue. See those beautiful blue waters? See if I can make it clear for you guys. It's beautiful, beautiful blue waters. Cancer and Gemini. So this is really just us flowing within time. What I'm getting from this is you're really right on. You're exactly where you need to be. Trusting and having faith that, yeah, you're exactly where you need to be. Faith, trusting that. This honestly reminds me of my message from the other day. I think it was 2 days ago, about not panicking when it's your time to step up to the plate. Panic comes when you feel that you're not secure and when you're not safe. How is it that you can make yourself feel more safe? How is it that you can step out of your comfort zone and allow yourself to flow within the waters, flow within the energy, flow with the air that's coming in, the answers, the energy, the information that's flowing in, regardless of the information that's flowing in? How can you stand in your power and remain clear? Keep, push, coast. So let's keep and push and coast. Just keep going regardless of what comes in. Being bold and making the first move. Oh, I guess that was to come to. I literally set the deck down and it flew off the top. I tried to put it back and it came again. This one is in reverse as well. Meditation and contemplation. Introspection. and journaling. That's what I'm getting from this. Pisces, deep ocean. So going deep into your subconscious, flowing with that water deep into your subconscious. Within introspection and mindfulness. I was watching this video, or I guess listening to the audiobook, what is it called? The Confidence to Be Disliked or something like that. And they were having this conversation in the book about the etymology of, I can't remember his name, something Adler, and how, and he was just speaking on the fact that your past isn't what's holding you back. The assumptions that you placed on the actions that you're meant to take because of your past is what is holding you back, right? It's like overall it's you giving yourself it's giving yourself tough love. It's like it's like flowing deep into the darkness within you, seeing that yes, certain things did happen in your past, and not allowing that to stop you from getting to where you need to go. I was reflecting earlier. I had taken a shower because I just wanted to freshen after meditating. It's hot outside, but after meditating this morning, I went and took a shower and just freshened. And while I was kind of just reflecting in the shower, I heard something say, your anxiety. Well, I was reflecting on the fact that my anxiety only flares up when I'm around the wrong people, right? When you're around the wrong energies and in the wrong environment, it's much harder for you to move forward. And so that's why it's necessary for us to have compassion for ourselves, but not allowing that compassion and that the relearning of, or what is it called when you're like raising yourself, you're teaching, you're reparenting yourself. So within that reparenting, it's like, and I mean, I guess this is perfect because is Saturn in retrograde now? I'm not exactly sure yet. Saturn is going into retrograde, so and this retrograde is going to be you reparenting yourself and how you feel towards structure and structure and authority. But internally, that's what I'm getting here. Internally. Matter of fact, we can move this right now because this is what's important right now. This is the overall energy. So matter of fact, we can place you right here, beloved. Right? Your light to me. Fuck them, people. Fuck them. And I say that I was just thinking about the way that I closed out that last 2 readings ago. Fuck them. But in the most loving way for myself. You see how she, in this card, her eyes are closed. She's aware of what's going on, but she's able to hold peace within herself. That fuck 'em attitude, that, and not in the aggressive sense. More of just like, hey, it is what it is. They're human, but I can't allow what's going on in the external. Regardless of me being aware of it, that full moon is full awareness. Regardless of me being aware of the energy that's trying to pull me out of my cycle of flow, I'm not going to allow it to pull me out of my own inner home. Oh, and then the card that I pulled away was be bold and make the first move, which is cardinal energy. I think this is just us flowing into Cancer season. Cancer is the cardinal sign. It's cardinal water. Cutie pie with whom I want to be, and I apologize if this message gets you down. And I see every girl that I see around town, and just having faith, honestly. But I'm no island. Moving away from your south node. Hold your vision. Adjustments. If you never stay tip. Once again, you are good enough. So what is the message that I need to have here? What messages did I miss the last time that these cards came out? Because 1, 2, 3. Recently a show on the subject. You show? Welcome. You know we got your back like chiropractic. As in detergent. Now hurry. Go to the outside. I know you ain't a pimper. Remember what I taught you. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart. This is a Negro spiritual. You hear me? These girls are small. Play your part. I'm to choose it. Fuck them. Drive a compressor. Top nachos. Get the most, not the... Okay, let me turn this down so I can focus. I always get to that space. I'm putting bitches out the lot. About me. I'm going to read this card. How much time we got? We're 12 minutes in. Okay. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course. What I'm getting even before I read this. It is the same message that I had last time. Fucking people. Nothing is coming out of that. Like, you're not going to get anything out of trying to control, trying to make them see your point of view. People have already, majority of the time, people have already come up with what they think of you. Like, they've already assumed who you are. I posted on my story the other day. It was, let me see, hold on. Get down with UGK, them CBUNB, cause what's up with no hoes? Don't be a lame, you know the game and how it goes. We trying to get, hold on. Oh, I guess it's on my other phone. But it was just saying, like, there's a different you within the minds of every single person. Like, because of the way people perceive themselves, it's like they mirror themselves onto you, right? They assume things about you because they don't allow themselves to experience life in a different ways. It's like a lot of times people are stuck in their ways. So it's not like you can't change that about people. But what you're supposed to be doing in this moment is focusing on yourself. Continuing to focus on yourself. Let me read that. Nothing will come of the situation. Quit going back to the past and the old things, the old ways of doing things. Void, of course, moon. In a form of astrology known as a horary. Horary? Horary. Horary. Where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded. A void, of course, moon means nothing will come of this matter, or this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you are asking. For example, if you are worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations. Expectations, guys. Or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both your behavior and beliefs. Attuned to the moon. I trust in my highest good. Additional meanings for this card. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out to meditate and contemplate. Matter of fact, go ahead and take a good look at this card. The Void Quartz card is just like, I see this card as like pure chaos. Sometimes when I'm reading for myself, I use this card as a stopping point in my reading, because it's basically saying like, no, it's done. Like, that's it. Like, there's no point in even continuing to feed into whatever situation you're asking about. Like, that's it. That's it. Period. But I want you guys to take a good look at this card. You see how I see Pisces as being... Wait. The only water sign that's missing is Scorpio. Adjustments are required. Release deep transformation. So what I'm getting from here is you've already done the work. Like, you've already transmuted the pain. We spoke on recovery not lasting forever last time, and how you're meant to stand in your power now. You've already created the new home within yourself. You've already stepped in and created those boundaries. And of course, yes, we're reparenting ourselves, and we're allowing the cement to dry within the new structures that we built, but it's you. And honestly, we can look at this in this sense. Cardinal Moon, action is coming. You're taking the actions. And while you're taking the actions, make sure that you're meditating. Make sure that you're taking moments out to just be in peace. You see how those moons are facing one another? I see them as eyes, closed eyes. The answers that you need will only come once you meditate, once you take time out to just rest. Holding your vision. And remembering that you're good enough. Because once again, the bottom of the deck. You are good enough. Whoops. You're good enough, and confidence is your key to success. So once again, having faith in yourself. Like, you clearly you've already done the work. Clearly you're doing what's needed. Of course, the adjustments that are required are for you to go within. You're just being asked to go within. Take a moment to fucking breathe. The teaching. The main definition of a void of course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words Om Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the divine. A void of course moon is time to just be. Be. Whatever you need is coming into you. When it's time to act, you will know. When it's time to focus on something, you will know. Stop feeding into the situations and the external things that are going on around you. That's not saying don't focus on work and don't focus on the things that you know you need to get done. Of course, hold your vision, meaning take the actions necessary, but be at peace within yourself. Go into your body, go into your mind, tap into your own inner water that chaos energy, that creation, the cultivating energy, because I promise you're going to get what you need. The answer, it's telling you the answers that you need are coming, regardless of if you think you need anything or not. Anything that you're meant to be aligned with will come to you, or even if you just need a new. I feel like a lot of us don't feel like we need anything right now. I mean, I can only speak personally. But at the same time, with that being said, just because you no longer need anything from your past, I see this as temperance energy as well. Just because you don't need anything from your past, because you're being guided to release the things, because there's nothing, you've already learned a lesson from your past, doesn't mean that the direction that we're now facing, just be open to receiving from your future, from your higher self, from your spirit guides, being open to receiving the information that you need, right? Holding your vision, being clear on the direction that you're headed, regardless of if you know what's on that path, right? You don't let the things that happened in your past stop you from moving forward. Being closed to the energies of your past does not mean being completely closed off. The lessons learned within temperance is balance. It's holding boundaries. So it's fine. Allow the cement around your structured boundaries, around your new boundaries, to dry, Don't walk on it. Don't walk over it. You want your foundation to be nice and sturdy, because this is the energies that you're going to be building on for the next 12 years. And I say 12 years because I am at the end, literally the last month, 29 days of my 12th house perfection year. And after this, I'm stepping into my first house perfection year. And the boundaries that I set now, the things that I set in place now are going to be guiding me through the next 12 years of my life. And I'm grateful for the lessons that I've learned, but I know that there's more out there for me. Matter of fact, I'm confident that the things that are coming into me, that the answers and energies and experiences that are coming into me will be because of the energies and the way that I've transmuted my reality, the way that I've transmuted my traumas and my pains and used them to heal myself, and in turn healing others around me, and creating a rejuvenating energy that just flows in and out of my aura. I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to read the next card as well, and then that'll be it. And if you have any questions on how to release your pain, honestly,